And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. I'd be your host, the RPG guy. Yarr! Oh, we got more work to do. Never a break. But we're going for the last tablet, which will bring us an endless supply of joy. To some degree. So we'll head here. Yeah. And he's down. So we're gonna head down this way, kind of up through here, and thus we are in the dungeon, and of course, mandatory asshole monster fight of gargoyles who annoy me to no end. Might as well wait till we're all full and ready to go here. Now he's really not helping me. There we go. Solving the problem. Well, they're getting a little easier, that's definitely for sure. Protected by water beyond its falling torrents, one tablet rests. And boom shakalaka bibbidi bop. We open a tablet dungeon. Our gains don't stop. Don't know why I went into that, but I did. Well, we see these guys in other games. I like how he just constantly is counterattacking. And he's down. See, okay. The visuals are a little weirder than usual. Okay. That's one way to handle it. Turtle. I think I have to approach it from that side. Over that. Pretty much how we could probably approach every battle down here, because there's going to be a lot of things weak to lightning or thunder damage. Alright, ether. There we go. Okay, so there's no way over there from that direction. We'll just take the falls down. And the enemies here seem to be resistant to magic that's not lightning. You notice that the Sage's staff is not doing near as much damage as it used to. Which is fine, we'll deal with that accordingly, but it is an observation worth making. fire knife. And I want to say that's pretty much it. Nice. Yeah, because if we go the other way, it just brings us kind of back to the beginning of the area. We don't really want that. Sweet. I see it. You should be able to see it too. And she's down. Got an elixir for that too. We get the rune blade. Got a new enemy type here. Let's see how it goes. All the same. Same deal. That's all she wrote yet again. Yep. Delicious protect ring. And he's toast. Oh boy, these guys. Good thing we hit like a truck. And that extra damage might have been because she had the Sage's staff had holy damage attached to it. I'm starting to think, but you know, it's still decent enough damage. It's not a big deal. So I'm not ultimately that worried about it. All right. Get some Kaiser Knuckles again. Get a delicious reflect ring. Woo! Save point. Always great when we find one of these. Save, because saving is always your friend. And we can see, I believe, the pits because of the Geomancer's passive, so yay for that. down. Gotta love how they just keep attacking him and he just keeps bashing him back. It's just that's priceless. Just keep hitting him, yeah. Just keep doing it. Let's go this way. Now this is an interesting weapon. Increases the wielder's magical power, which might... Yeah, it devalues the staff. So we can give her the enhancer and the Magus Rod now. Making her damage not as bad, but she doesn't have range. But now her magic is 70 versus, you know, what it was before. Which was... What? It was... Where's that rod? I don't even know where it is anymore. Yeah, so it's now a little better. The Wonder Wand, though, is meh at the end of the day. It's all about magic damage versus anything. Ooh. I just want to check. See how much Meteor is pretty good with that. Well, it just depends if Meteor and Holy are going to be better than the other. It just really depends. So we can go like Holy, but usually it's not. Okay, he's immune. And he's down. Goodbye, Mr. Tonberry. But yeah, that's... Did I even... Yeah, I grabbed the sword. Burns through a lot of MP, though, so we might have to just flare sword it up versus burning all that MP. But ultimately, it works. Okay. Artemis bow. Okay. Not much really to say about the fights, because you can just see me kind of power through them, per lack of a better term. I don't have her AoEing her magic. Oh yeah, I do. It was a counterattack. That's what it was. Really quick. There you go. Prevents petrification, sometimes negates magic spells. And it raises her magic even further than the Magus Rod, but that strengthens various types of elemental magic, so that's kind of a deal breaker. It could technically go over here, but we don't need her magic damage to go up in place of the Rising Sun weapon. So, you know, it just depends. If you don't have the Magus Rod, just Magus Rod, then just, you know, do that, you know. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. I screwed up. But yeah, it's really just up to you what you want to do. Like I said, the Magus Rod is interesting because it powers up elemental magic, and really multi-target elemental magic is still viable to get through battles. So, like a necessary evil. If Flare was AoE and was pretty damaging, we would totally swap it out for the shield, but because it's not, it makes no sense to deal with that, right? Oop. Alright. Nice. But you know we're not going to get out of it all that easy. I mean, come on. The tablet's handed over to me. Once Lord Extith gains the power of the void, he'll create a world just for monsters. I won't let you interfere. And that thing is saying, bitch, please. The monster was destroyed by Leviathan. The power of my water is strong enough to wash away all sin and make all things pure. But only to those with the strength to fight the void will I award this power. Okie dokie. So, tough boss fight, but we'll handle it just like we handle kind of everything else. But instead of going right to Flare, let's go to Thundaga instead. For I have reasons. Throw some big old heals out before we do anything else. Nice. Gotta love that counter. And there we go. Not much, again, not much to it, but it is what it is. Get a reflect ring, and he's toast. And then we get an actually much more viable summon, Leviathan. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, Leviathan, but even with the half off, it's 45 MP. Very expensive spell, but when nothing else is really working, you can always fall back on that. To a degree. And out we go. So not too bad. Not too bad of a little run there. Now, with that said, we have all the necessary tablets. At this point, there's no reason not to kind of go back and get the rest of the 12 sealed goodies. And we can kind of do a light evaluation of them all. See how we really feel. Let's get our free heal. Up and away. And we're gonna make a save just because we all know shit can go south when we go through here, so that's okay. He doesn't need to read it to us. Damn. Get some. Nice bot. I believe he's definitely weak to Holy, so Krylie would be a really good option to attack, but, you know. Whew, made it relatively safely. Alright, so now we can pretty much grab everything else. Oh, the whip. That was the other weapon I couldn't think of. So the Gaia Bell. Again, we'll take a look at all of these and how they'll benefit our characters. Statistically, because even if they can be held one-handed and grant magic bonuses to our casters, we're in good shape. And to point out that, you know, the other, you know, our current melee fighters don't have much of a reason to change. The only thing being that their spell magic, the sword magic, doesn't seem to affect certain aspects. It's not the same as it used to be. Yeah, it's just really that and knives. So if I have to, I could put the assassin dagger there, and then we'd get the benefit of both elemental attacks. I'm assuming, but the Mazamune does pretty good damage, so I'm reluctant to just do that yet. We should really try that out and make sure, you know what I'm saying? So the Fire Lash. Again, we'll never probably use that. I don't know, it just depends. And Yoichi's bow. We've got an axe and a lance. Holy Lance. Okie dokie. So all of the fabled weapons of yore acquired. So before we fiddle with anything else, let's get out of here. And take a look at our find, so to speak. So we're gonna compare them to like the Magus Rod, I guess, or the Enhancer. Even though that's +3 magic. The Holy Lance definitely does a lot of damage. Yoichi's Bow from back row does pretty good damage. Now we've got the Defender and the Titan Axe. I don't care about that stuff. Fire Lash, of course, is going to do more damage than the Enhancer. The Rune Axe gives us some decent magic there with a +3. So and that's a +3. So it really, the Enhancer versus the Axes. So it uses MP to perform critical hits. So that's just not that viable for us. Where's the other ones? Apollo's Harp. Harp effective against dragons and undead. You know, so that's that. Bell that strengthens magic. It sometimes causes earthquakes. Now, it strengthens earth magic. We don't have the means to directly cause earth magic except through summoning. So, as good as that sounds, that's probably a hard pass. It's a situational weapon more than anything else. So, really, we just have the best stuff that's on. The only thing we would do is swap this out for, not the Holy Lance, but like, strangely enough, the Rune Axe. But there's no reason to do that right now because we do rely on the current magical damage output that we have. Now, that's not to say we could do something here. The Sage's Staff is definitely staying. But no, she would have dual holy weapons. That's pointless. That other item required 2 weapons. The Titan Axe just does a lot of damage. It might be throwable, but I'm not gonna even bother with that. It really might be the Rune Axe is the way to go, because that'll beef up her offensive magic too. It's just that when she attacks, it uses her MP. So that's kind of a deal breaker. The Dancing Dagger is always a moderately interesting option. Strengthens earth magic. She doesn't have any earth magic, so that doesn't matter. The Mage Masher is pretty harmless, but relatively pointless. Now that's not bad, other than that it heals enemies when targeted, and the shield is another option. And it prevents petrification and sometimes negates magic spells. So ultimately, if you really want the best magic boot, the Blood Sword does a +5 magic. Wow, actually I think we found a much more suitable thing in place of the Enhancer. So we can do that and then put the Enhancer here. That puts them both at 72 magic. I think I like that, actually. That's better than what I think I had. Okay. That makes me a happy camper. Oops. Wipe them out. Watch it heals them all. Okay. Let's get on our airship. And then, yeah, let's head back to Crescent Island to heal. I call it Crescent Island even though it's not an island anymore, but it is what it is. So we're going to recover here. I don't think I need to recover any items per se. So I'm not going to make an effort to do that currently. So yeah, we've got some other side quests to tackle here. Just a few, nothing major. But for what it's worth, we got a couple more summons to pick up, and then we're pretty much out of things to do other than to go to the next step, right? Which we'll worry about that in due course, of course. Oh boy, but yeah, we got to get 2 of the uber summons of the game that definitely are the reason why you master summoner. One of them you know is out there, and the other one you don't. So there's definitely some benefits to all of that. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackDarStudios for more live gaming action, because when we come back, we're going to be picking up two of the uber summons of the game. Very useful summons for that matter as well. And we'll see how that goes, because it's always easier said than done. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.